Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to Nisi Learns to Tarot, and I am Nisi, your hostess with the mostest, who is trying to get her butt on the seat properly. Oh my gosh. I'm your hostess with the mostest, head weirdo, as you probably could tell already. Lead dork and goofball extraordinaire. Okay, so before we get started, we'll just go ahead and do the housekeeping stuff out of the way first. Let's do all the things. If you like my video, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, of course, do all the things, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. You guys know the drift, you know. I think every YouTuber says it, but I always feel like I have to kind of do it in the beginning, and then we can really get on with the video and have some fun. So anyway, today's video is going to be, and I'm so excited about this, rub my little hands together and squeal a little bit, but I have an order from Peggy. If you guys have been around Lisa and Peggy long enough to know, you know who makes the infamous Peggy bags. And yeah, so I got an order from Peggy over at Sparx Creations. Yeah, so Peggy and Lisa, well, actually it's Peggy that makes the items, but you know, she and Lisa are a team. But yeah, so anyway, I decided to place an order with Peggy over at her Etsy shop, and I got some beautiful, beautiful things, and I got a little surprise I'm going to show at the end, something I didn't totally expect until the one day, and I'll explain that in just a little bit when we actually get there, but I'll show you the stuff I ordered first, and then I'll show you my little surprise at the end that is really super awesome. So anyway, without any further ado, and in no particular order, and some of this I did kind of take a sneaky peek at, I couldn't help myself really. I wanted to kind of wait and open everything up with you guys, but I had to take a sneaky peek at a couple of things. So anyway, she packed it just wonderfully. I mean, it shipped from Canada over here to the States. I'm in Illinois, and of course they are in Canada. So it took, I mean, it came pretty fast, really, you know, considering it was, you know, had to go through customs and stuff. But, and I'll say that the customs it went through was in New York State. Now, had it come through Chicago, oh my gosh, it would have taken ages and ages, because let me tell you, customs is terrible, terrible, terrible in Chicago. And we know, because like we have ordered, I've actually ordered other things from Canada, not from Peggy, but just, you know, other people in Canada. And then my husband and I, we have bought some fountain pens from a guy that we've gotten real acquainted with in the UK, and it comes into Chicago, and the customs are terrible. Like, once it hits customs in Chicago, you're not going to see it for another couple of weeks. It's awful. Anyway, I am rambling, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I wanted to kind of give you the spiel a little bit here, but I mean, Peggy and Lisa, you know, they packed this stuff up just super, super nice. I mean, it was tight as a drum. It was packed up so well. And so this is a one that I did already open. The tissue paper did not come like this. Once you start messing with tissue paper and opening stuff up, it kind of wrinkles up a little bit, but this obviously did not come like this. I took a sneaky peek at what was in here, and so she's got a little sticky here that says, "Thank you for your order." So let's just go ahead and slip this tissue paper off. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at what we have. Now, I do have several items here, so let's just take a look at all of these. Now, these are, the first things I'm going to show are some drawstring bags. And I think these are going to be standard size. But here is, oh my gosh, I mean, these are so beautiful. These are so pretty. And I just wanted to show you guys this amazing stitching. I'm just going to kind of flip it this way. And I mean, just look at that stitching. I mean, it is just, my gosh, it is just, it's perfect. I mean, this, oh my gosh, like this is, yeah, this is awesome. So anyway, how this is made, it looks like there's two pieces that are stitched together kind of up the, well, actually it looks like it's one piece, and it's stitched together up the side, and then to do the drawstring, there's like 2 sets of like string, and it's stitched in this, they made like she made a casing, you know, for the drawstrings, and then so there's like 2 of them, and then they're knotted together like this. And so when you put your deck or whatever it is that you're going to put in here, I'm going to use these for my tarot decks. You just pull it and it'll close it. So yeah, I mean, just, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So this is purple with like some, you know, just some different creatures and stuff on there. There's the purple one, very, very pretty. And then I think I flipped it down to show you guys just the inside of it. You can see that it's lined. So there's 2 different pieces of fabric on this. You know, it looks like she reinforces these so well. So these, I mean, these things are going to hold up just amazingly. Yeah, oh my gosh, like these are just absolutely gorgeous. So here is our next one. I mean, just look at how pretty this is. She finds the prettiest fabrics. And then of course, here's our drawstrings. Okay. Oh, got some stuff shifting over on my table. My other side of my table is quite the mess. I'm doing some setup for a couple of projects I'm going to be doing, and so it's a bit of a mess. So, okay, here is the next bag. I mean, just look at how pretty these are. Just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. And so these, I believe, are made of cotton. Yeah, it feels to me like cotton fabric. And so here are the drawstrings. And she just kind of tucks them inside the bag for shipping. That way they're not like hanging out everywhere, which I'll do the same until I get ready to use them. So I don't know if I showed you the inside of that. So there's like a solid colored fabric on the inside to line it. And then here's the lining on this one. So I think she uses like a lot of like black solid, black solids to line, especially the dark ones, especially the dark colored bags. And it looks like a lot of what I chose is darker colors, which is gonna match the decks I have in mind to put in these. Oh my gosh, here is another one. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that one is. This one is more like brown, with this different pattern here. I mean, just look at how gorgeous that is. And then here is the lining on this one. I mean, just stunning. And then here's the drawstrings. Just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I mean, these are just fantastic. And then here is another sort of darker blue with some little patterns on that. Just gorgeous. And then there's the lining. Hopefully you guys can see that. I mean, just gorgeous. So these are all drawstring bags, these ones here. Okay, let me go ahead and grab the next bunch. Now it looks like I did order different sizes, so let me show you. This one is slightly smaller. So this one here is going to be the large size to hold like a larger deck and book. And then this one I think is the standard size. So you see that it's a little bit shorter in this way. It's a little bit shorter that way, and it's a little bit narrower in terms of width. Okay, so a lot of what I got, now I did get some large ones and I did get some standard size ones. So there's those. Let me grab the next things. The next little package here, which isn't so little. Now this one I did not open up. I wanted to show you that when this is wrapped, I mean, this is just wrapped so well, but you start messing with tissue paper and it's not going to survive. So yeah, and it just says, thank you for your order. So I'm going to go ahead and slip these out. All right. All right. So our next batch is, okay, so this is a, okay, it looks like we're going to have some cloths, some little reading cloths. Okay, so this is a reversible sort of, this one is quilted, I think. This one, I believe, is a quilted cloth, but let's just show you how pretty this is. Let me turn it the right way. We have a little unicorn in the middle. Oh my gosh. So there's like there's some triangular pieces on the corner here. And then there is a square kind of unicorn. There's the square that has the unicorn in here. And then this is all surrounded by like triangles. So it kind of looks like a diamond shape a little bit here with triangles on the corners. And then in the center we have the beautiful unicorn. Oh my gosh, just look at how pretty that is. And this is pretty small. This is like, I want to say like 10 by 10 or 11 by 11 or something. So if you're, this would be perfect travel size. So if you have like a, like one of those tarot in a tin, like little bitty like tarot in a tin decks, like say the Morgan Greer, this would be the perfect size to use like a little itty bitty baby tarot deck on this. Or if you do have like a standard size tarot deck, this would be perfect for like say a 3-card draw, you know, a 3-card spread. So I mean, this is pretty little. This would be really great for travel size, just something to kind of put on your table, you know, for when you don't need anything like really big. Ugh, my watch is going off. So if you don't need anything like really big, this is perfect. I mean, this is itty bitty teeny tiny. Isn't it cute? But look at the beautiful unicorn. And then it's reversible, so you could use this part of it as well if you want something a little bit more solid. But this is beautiful. This is a quilted one, so she's actually got some batting like in between the layers here. It's really reinforced very nicely. Oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. This is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Can you say gorgeous, ladies and gents? Yeah, just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I might want to iron this just a little bit because, or I might just spray it with a little bit of water and just kind of hand smooth it, you know, just to kind of get it to lie smoother, because in transit they get when they get folded up, they get a little bit wrinkly, but that's okay. But it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It is just absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. Okay, next one. Now this one is bigger. So this one here is a reversible one, and let me get it the right way here. So this one is slightly bigger. I want to say this is like 15 by 15, and this is the reversible, whereas, okay, like this one here, like I said, was quilted. This one is what she calls her reversible mat, and this is this has 2 pieces of fabric sewn together, and I'm just trying to smooth it out a little bit. Again, in transit it kind of wants to get, you know, kind of creasy, but I could iron this, or I could like spray it with water, mist it with some water, and then like smooth it out a little bit. But yeah, so it's got, I mean, this one looks really cool. It kind of looks to me like it's kind of like a little butterfly, like a little monarch butterfly, but in a way, the way it's done, it looks like it's kind of like it's on a sort of a darker background, and then there's like some flowers and things here, but it almost looks like it's its own like little galaxy. I mean, it kind of looks like it's like in an outer space kind of like, you know, thing, like sort of celestial sort of thing. And it's like it looks to me like this could be another dimension, you know, another dimension, like other world or whatever. And I mean, this is just cool. This is just gorgeous. I mean, just the way just the way the patterns are, it kind of just looks like real, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's just, it looks like it's, oh my gosh, like I don't know how to describe it. It kind of looks like it's like otherworldly, like the whole galaxy is just made up of this like butterfly and the surrounding little areas here. I mean, it is just really cool. So let me show you the other side of it. And so this is solid. So if you are wanting to actually take a picture of your spread, and if you want a more solid color, you could easily reverse this. You could turn it over and you could use this side rather than the side with the picture, if you feel that that's a little bit too distracting for what you're looking for at a particular time. But I love this. This is just, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So what she did is she has like 2 pieces of fabric that she sewed together and made it reversible, and it looks like there may be some little decorative stitches here too. Oh my gosh, but look at the stitching. Just look at that. Okay, yeah, okay. She used a zigzag. She used like a little zigzag stitch to put this together. So it is 2 pieces of fabric that are, they were cut pretty much to be about the same size, and then this, it was kind of folded over to, you know, to put them together like that, and then there's the seams like that. So I mean, this is just so cool. So this, oh my gosh, I love this. Love, 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 love this. And Peggy actually shows you how she does this, like on her channel, like how she makes her things. So if you go to Peggy Sews, and I will put that in the description section and probably up in the cards if I remember. Sometimes I don't always remember to put the cards in the video, but she actually does show you how to sew things like this. But I mean, this is just so cool. This is just, oh, this is just all the things, you guys. I mean, incredible, incredible. So yeah, very, very cool. And oh my gosh, like I have to say, she finds the coolest, most amazing, amazing, amazing fabrics. Okay, our next one, and we have another cloth, and this one is going to be another kind of small one, but oh my gosh, look at the unicorns! Look at the unicorns! I freaking love this. This is another reversible mat, okay, and it's small. It's another smaller one. This isn't quilted like the other unicorn one, but let me give you a little bit of a size comparison. So here is our first unicorn one. So this one's a little bit smaller. So this would be like, I think 11, either 10 by 10 or 11 by 11. This is the quilted one. But this one here is a bit smaller. And I think this one might be 12 by 12 or 13 by 13. I don't remember. I would have to look it up. But it's slightly bigger. So you could, you know, this would comfortably do a 3-card spread. But I mean, just look at how gorgeous this is. There's the unicorns. Oh my gosh, isn't that just beautiful? And then here is the reverse side of it. You could still, like if you wanted a more solid fabric to take pictures on, you could still easily do that. But oh my gosh, like I love this. Look at that. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's got, oh my gosh, I love the colors in this. I absolutely just love the colors in this. I mean, Peggy finds just the most amazing, amazing fabrics. I kid you not. I mean, just look at this. Just look at how gorgeous this is. Just, this is stunning. This is just stunning. And the stitching, oh my gosh, like I cannot get over the stitching. You guys, the stitching. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Okay, I have another little quilted mat. And so this one is made up of different triangles. There's like 4 triangles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you see the border on this one, which is done by just kind of flipping over the other side of the fabric. And then here is the reverse side of it. So to get it to come together, the this side over here was just kind of flipped over to be sewn together. Very cool. And I mean, just look at this. Isn't this pretty? This is so pretty. So this is another small one. I think this is another like maybe 11 by 11 or 12 by 12, something like that. So I really don't like anything too terribly big, because then it gets a little bit hard to manage. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I like ones that are a little smaller to deal with, and sometimes it just depends on what I'm doing in terms of what size I'm looking for. So I like having a different variety to choose from. But yeah, we have our red, our yellow, our blue. Oh my gosh. Just, isn't that pretty? And then there's the back side. Just gorgeous. And this is another quilted one, so there's batting in between the layers. So the quilted ones are going to be a bit heavier because of the batting, you know, because of that extra layer in between. Well, there's that one. Okay, next we have, here is another quilted one. This one has 4 squares. Just look at that. And just gorgeous. And this one was made to be a little bit offset to give it a little bit more dimension. I actually like it this way. So again, this is another smaller one. Okay, and then so this is going to be a little heavier because it's quilted. Here's the back of it. Beautiful. So we have 4 squares that were sewn together, and again quilted with it was quilted, and then there's batting in between there, but you can see I believe to quilt this thing, I think what she did was stitch in the ditch, like you can see on the back side where it was quilted. Here's the stitching for the quilting that goes right in through there. And oh my gosh, just gorgeous. I mean, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely stunning. Stunning. Oh my gosh, just so pretty. Okay, this one is going to be quite big. This one is bigger than my other ones I've got. Okay, and this is another quilted one. So this one is a bit bigger than the ones that I've shown. I think this one might be a 15 by 15, I'm thinking. So yeah, I'll show it to you from all different sides here. But I mean, just look at this. Look at how pretty this is. And then here is the more solid side. I mean, this isn't like solid. It's a different kind of fabric, but it's not as, say, colorful or whatever, or as what do you call it? It doesn't have like all the design work that this side does. So you see, this is a little bit more solid. This is a little bit more subdued here. So if you're in the mood to, you know, maybe use this side, you could do that. And then here is the top side, what you would call the actual top side. But look at how pretty that is. I mean, this is just, oh my gosh. Like, oh, this is just, oh, I love them. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't say enough. I cannot. Man, I cannot. I cannot. Okay, we have more. We have another, I think this is our last bundle here. It's wrapped up in this tissue paper, and thank you for your order. So let's slip this out. And I think we have more bags. I have another drawstring bag. This is a bit smaller than the others I've showed. Okay. And then here is the inside lining right there. So as you're going to be able to see, let me give you a little size comparison. This is quite a lot smaller than like, let's see, let's grab this one. Okay, these two are the same size, but let me show you. Okay, I think this one is a bigger one. Okay, let me show you the size difference. Okay, so this would be the more, like for the standard size deck, okay? And then the bigger one is for a larger deck, like an oracle deck, or if you have a deck with a book that you could put that in. So it's a little bit more narrow this way, as you can see. And then it is a little shorter, just a touch shorter this way. So it's awesome that that there's different sizes you can get. And Lisa actually did a video on her channel where she explained the size differences. So it's a guide to kind of help you decide what you're looking for in terms of size, like for storing your decks. So that video is really helpful, and she explains like all the different styles of bags that Peggy makes, and so forth. So yeah, I will try to remember to put the video link to Lisa's video, which when she explains all about the sizes. Yeah, so there's that. And here is another one. This is more of the standard size, but just, I mean, look at how pretty this is. It almost looks like it has a, it's not really like shiny or glittery, but just the way the fabric is, it kind of looks like it a little bit. And when you kind of move it in the light a little bit, it kind of, like you could, it almost looks glittery, but you know, there's no glitter in this fabric. But I mean, it's just, oh, it's so pretty. Here is the inside lining. I think she uses similar fabrics for the linings, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Now I have to figure out like which decks to put in each one. Like I had an idea of what decks I was going to put in each one, and I don't know, like I tend to sometimes change my mind, you know, like where I think, okay, you know, this particular deck is going to go in this bag, and then I get it in person, it's like, maybe that bag would be more suitable for, yeah, so I've got to figure out like what I'm going to put in these. I mean, but this is just awesome. That's like half the fun of it, is like figuring out which is going to go where. Okay, this one, oh my gosh, polka dots! This is another drawstring bag. So this is more of like a green with some polka dots there. Now on the lining for this one, pretty much the same kind of thing. So we have like the darker lining inside. And yeah, so there's that. Just look at how pretty that is. Just absolutely pretty. Just beautiful. I might put my Greenwich Tarot in this one. Oh my gosh. I love polka dots. I love polka dots. I have got a thing for polka dots. I love polka dots. Oh my gosh. I'm having like way too much fun here, you guys. I kid you not. I am having just way too much fun. Oh my gosh. Here's another one with like polka dots. This one's a little bit of a different one though. You see there's that one. That one's green. And then this one is more like a, kind of more like a beigey kind of color with like some pastel dots on there. There's yellow, there's some red ones, there's some white ones. I mean, just look at how pretty that is. Oh. And then now because this one is a lighter color, the lining on this one, she went with a lighter color in the lining. I figured she would, because like if you put a real dark lining on something that is real light colored like this, it's going to show through. No matter what you do, it's going to show through. So light colors, you get lighter lining with that. But I mean, just look at how pretty this is. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I mean, Peggy, she finds the coolest, I mean, just, she finds the prettiest fabrics. And these are all cotton. If I didn't say so before, these are all cotton. So this, I think, is more of a standard size. I did get a few larges, and I did get quite a few standard size bags. And okay, yeah, I did get a different style too. Most of these are drawstring, but I did get a different style in one of the bags, which I'll show you. So this one is also a standard size, I do believe, but another drawstring. Look at that. And then the darker lining on this one. But just look at how gorgeous these are. I mean, these are just so pretty. Just gorgeous. Oh, just absolutely stunning. I've got a little bit of a crease in it. I have to, and once you put your deck in it, it'll kind of iron itself out a little bit. But yeah, in transit, sometimes they tend to wrinkle up a little bit. But I will smooth that out. But I mean, just look at how gorgeous that is. Just absolutely stunning. Gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Gorgeous. Okay, now this one is a different style of bag. And this one is more of the wrap style bag. So what you do in here, and it looks like this is reinforced. I think she must have used some, maybe some of that like iron like interfacing, you know, to kind of give it some structure, because this here is pretty stiff, like it doesn't really like flop around very much, which is good. So I think these are reinforced, and she also uses the two pieces of fabric like inside the pouch. You see that it's the same as here. So what's nice about these is you can, like when you open it up, you can, this gives you enough room to actually do like a little spread, like maybe a 3-card spread. So if you're traveling somewhere and if you're going to like, you know, read for somebody, you got your deck inside, and then there's this here, there's an elastic band, which is stitched to this part right here, and it looks like it's kind of sandwiched in between the two layers here. And again, Peggy made a video to actually show you how she makes these. But so what you do is, like, let's say you got your deck, you know, wrapped up in this bag, you got it closed off with the elastic, and you're gonna throw this in your purse or something, and you want to read for someone. You would just unwrap it, you pull out your deck, and then you can lay your cards out, just, you know, right here on the wrap, you know, next to the pouch. And then, you know, voila, you got like a little travel size little reading cloth. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, this is like multi-purpose, multifunctional, you guys. It really is. So this, I think, would hold, this might hold some oracle cards. I'm not sure. I'll have to test it out. I don't remember. I think this would be the standard size, and I think she makes 2 different sizes of these, I think. I have to go back and look again. But this would hold either like a regular standard size tarot deck, maybe an oracle deck, I'm not sure. But your cards would just go right in here. And then you can just fold it over like this. And then you hook your elastic, and then your deck is safe and sound. So that looks like that's all the deck bags and cloths I have. But let me show you the beautiful, beautiful surprise I got. Okay, and I mean, I knew it was coming, but at the time I placed the order, I had no idea that this was going to happen. But let me tell you about what went on. I was on one of Peggy's lives. She actually did a live where she was making a bag, and she did a giveaway, and I won the giveaway. Oh my gosh, I won the giveaway. She was making this tote bag. Let me show you what I got. And this is how she packed everything. Look at this. Look at this. This is what she made on the live stream in her video. And I was lucky enough to win it. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. And this is another kind of quilted bag, it looks like. It's very much reinforced. And she was explaining that she does this for Lisa's bags because Lisa is very extra and she likes to load hers up. And I must admit, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, if you saw my purse, you guys, my husband jokes that I would, that if he ever had to pick up my purse, it would break his back. But yeah, Niecy won a tote bag. So this is the front of it. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe I won. I could not believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was screaming like, oh my gosh. And there were four of us like in the live stream, and I won. Like, I never win anything, but I won. I actually won something. So this is quilted. You can see where she put the quilting. These are made out of different squares. So you see where the quilting goes, like right here and this way. So this was made out of, like, well, I'm not going to count them, but you can kind of see, this is the back of it, but you can kind of see where the stitching was done to do the quilting. And then for the hem, this fabric was folded over, the lining was folded over to make the edging. And here are the handles for it. Here's the handles. So this is actually a tote bag that could, I could use this as a purse. This actually hangs on my shoulder very, very nicely, you know, for like a purse. And it will kind of stand up a bit. Let me show you. It will stand up a little bit. It'll do better like once it has some stuff in it, but it'll kind of, there we go. The corners are kind of poked out, so you can kind of stand it up a little bit if you want to. And we have a little pocket on the inside. Let me show you that. We have a little pocket on the inside made up of the lining fabric. How cool is that? Like, you could throw your wallet in there. I wouldn't load this pocket up like too terribly much because don't want to break it. But throw your wallet in there. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. Oh, isn't this beautiful? I'll fold it down so you guys can see the lining a little bit better. But look at how pretty that is. Oh, just beautiful. And this is, like I said, it's reinforced. So this, yeah, this is definitely going to serve its purpose as a kind of purse, you know, as a shoulder bag. So yeah, I mean, I could actually throw my TN in here. Could throw my keys in here. Could throw my wallet in here. My phone. Yeah, guys. And then Peggy just had all of my other stuff just put inside here, so it served its purpose very well for shipping. But oh my gosh, you guys, oh, I'm in love. I am in love. I'm in love. So that is my my order from Peggy's shop. Oh my gosh. I think I've died and gone to heaven. So I have a few options for cloths. I have quite a few bags. And then I have a nice new tote bag slash purse to use on in my travels, you guys. So this is everything. Just look at that. Look at that. All right, guys, that is everything. But I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Look at this lusciousness. Just, oh, guys, Guys, can you even? Can you even? Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I will get this uploaded for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this unpackaging, this unboxing. Alright guys, excuse the change in scenery. My camera shuts off after a while, and so right when I was going to end the video, it shut off on me. So anyway, all I was just going to say was I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, this unboxing, this unpackaging. As much as I love showing it to you. And oh my gosh, just gorgeous, gorgeous lusciousness. I mean, yeah, just, oh man, I can't get over it. But thank you so much, Peggy, and thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so we'll be back with another video, and you all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing day. Take care of yourselves, stay cool, and as always, sending lots of virtual hugs and lots of love. All right, bye everyone.